from the new. At the plate, Tim Beckham. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Now for the Orioles, third baseman, number 1, Tim Beckham.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Inciarte's there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Jonathan Schoop.
Second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
First delivery to him on the way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. In now for the O's, Manny Machado. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Manny Machado.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And they got him. Here comes the first pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
A ball and a strike now to Machado.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now he'll step off and rethink this.
Ender
From the stretch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. O'Day, a native Floridian. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pinch.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1. No balls and 1 strike. And he'll step off and try again. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away. Stepping in for the Braves, Freddie Freeman. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-1 the count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first.
And we'll have to. So here's the clean.
Center fielder number 10, Adam Jones.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Very weakly on the ground. The 1-1 home. Misses. Ball 2.
2-1.
Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off of for ball number 3. On deck, the powerful Chris Davis. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. So striding in, Chris Davis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set. Here it comes. A little bouncer. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Davis, who's often called Crush Davis. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And he's retired, 1 away.
Left fielder, Trey.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Here comes the 0-1.
0-2.
And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready with the 0-2. Now the runner breaks for the plate. It's bunted into the air. Ready now for Baltimore. Colby Rasmus trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Rasmus playing here in his age 31 season. He was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Camargo over to his right, and that ends the inning. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And he'll step off and try and reset. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Started that swing a bit too early. Still looking for our first hit in the ballgame. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Now he'll step off. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Camargo has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. And my goodness, how about... Now at the plate, Caleb Joseph.
Leading off for the Orioles, the catcher, number 36.
First offering on its way.
Joseph.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Bouncer up the middle. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Darren O'Day. A textbook sack bunt situation here. First delivery to him on the way. Right over the middle, knee high. From the stretch. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Third baseman, Jim Beckham.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Beckham was born right here in Georgia. He was a first-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And that'll get over the wall, so forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only one away. Here's the first pitch to him. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
2-0 now. On the ground to third. Camargo picks it up cleanly. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. And the run will score easily as the Orioles are off to a 1-0 lead.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Manny Machado. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he's swings through a box. The 0-1 on its way. And this is taken. It's a ball and a strike now to the Baltimore shortstop.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Adam Jones. He drew a walk his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he'll be tagged out at second base. Leading off the inning, Danny Santana. And they'll need him to get something going here. And he'll step off. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Ready with another 0-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And there's one down now. Stepping in for the Braves, Dansby Swanson. Now here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Sliders in for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Dansby Swanson becomes out number 2 this inning. Julio Teheran is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Jones.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Big tilt on the slider against his swing and a miss.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Oh, and he misses it.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's Chris Davis now. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Jones, the runner at third with no outs. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a bouncing ball foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted the other way out to left center. Santana is in pursuit. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Riding in once again, Trey Mancini. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Mancini playing here in his age 26 season. He was an 8th round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Ready for another chance? Colby Rasmus. He popped out in his first trip. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time and decided. Digging in to try it again. Ender Inciarte. He was called out on strikes to open the home first.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Lifted the other way to left center. That's in there, and the Braves look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ballgame. The next to bat for Atlanta, Freddie Freeman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Inciarte stands at first with 1 out. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Lifted down the line in left. Beckham into foul territory. And this will wind up a foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Behind 0-2 now. And yet another strikeout. In now for the O's, Caleb Joseph. He singled his last time up. Now here it comes.
Caleb Joseph.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is in off the plate. Joseph, a native of Tennessee. He was selected in the 7th round during the 2008 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Ready now for Baltimore. Darren O'Day reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And again a throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set and the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
To second for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Digging in and looking for more, Tim Beckham. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. And he is out on the tag. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Digging in once again, Jonathan Scope. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And another throw over. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch misses the throw down. And he is. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Dribbled to the right side, but it gets fouled. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. And the next in is Johan Camargo, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tapped down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Santana, a 27-year-old. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's going to add to the total. 14. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Scope. He'll start things off in the ball. Baltimore 6.
and go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Albies picks it up. He'll whip this one to first. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll try to get things started for the Braves in their half of the 6th. They had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Dansby Swanson becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Mancini is going to get there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ender Inciarte. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Popped him up. And no, they can't get there. 0-1, here it comes. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And Machado will make the catch here, and that. Ready once again, Chris Davis. It was an RBI. Arodys Vizcaíno comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. First offering on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. A bouncer to the left side. Camargo brings it in. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Stepping in, Trey Mancini. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders. But now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
3-0 to him now. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Now in the box, Colby Rasmus. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. comes another 0-2. Bounce to first. And he is out on the tag. On to Freeman, and they... Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He went down on strikes last time up. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one.
Hang on. This is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. Now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Tyler Flowers, going to strike out victim twice in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. The 0-2 home. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. I'm set with the 0-1. Smoke on the ground up the middle. And Markakis has got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. And the next in is Johan Camargo. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Ready with the 0-2. And another one. Strikeout number. Digging in, Caleb Joseph. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. From the stretch. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. So here's the Orioles pitcher, Darren O'Day. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And the pitch. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. So 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Here's the first pitch to him. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Freeman scoops it up, and he'll just make the tag. And stepping into the box, Danny Santana. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. He's set. Here it comes. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Bouncer down the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. First offering on its way. Grounder down the line at 3rd. This is foul for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going.
Got him for an even. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Scope. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And some fireworks, perhaps, to kick off the 9th, as that one just about got him.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now, you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Ready for another shot now, Manny Machado. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No.
And that misses for ball one. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
3-0 to him now. Now the 3-0 offering. There's ball 4.
Take your base.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. Throw over to first. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Swanson picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ender Inciarte is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Ozzie Albies is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. 1 out, nobody on. And there's another one. Strike 3 as he just continues to mow guys down.
The first baseman, number 5.
Swing and a miss on a slider, 0-1. Final strike for the Braves. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And fellas, a very strong performance on the mound by the guy you see there. A worthy recipient, no doubt, of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
MLB Network. Here's Brett Gardner now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. His head-to-head with Darren O'Day. Very lopsided for the pitcher, 0 for 15. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. There's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked.
Threw it right past. So striding forward now, Tim Beckham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. In now for the O's, Jonathan Scope. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw.
He's safe.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. The 1-2. This is skied into short left center. Gardner's after it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's flared toward left center. Gregorius onto the grass. 2 down. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's only 1 for 10. First pitch on its way. Sliders in for a strike. Severino has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start. And it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he goes with the slider here as that misses in tight. It's ball 4. So digging in now, Chris Davis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside as the inning is over. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
1-2.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. His head-to-head with Darren O'Day. He's 0 for 4. The 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. No balls and 1 strike. And there's ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And my goodness, how about... And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Way out in front.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And it's fouled away. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Previous history with Luis Severino. Pretty average results, 4 for 15. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Toward the line and right. Judge is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Colby Rasmus. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Into the box, Caleb Joseph. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Severino is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
So he sets him down swinging. Didi Gregorius is retired to start the 3rd. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Next for New York, Brandon Drury. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll... Digging in to try it again, Tim Beckham. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Tim Beckham.
Now here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly by Walker, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gregorius shading to his right. 2 gone. Here's Manny Machado now.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Oh, and not fielded cleanly here by Walker. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. First pitch on its way. Missed with a slider.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Gardner will reach out with one hand to make. Digging in now for the Yankees, Brett Gardner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brett Gardner goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Aaron Judge is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Giancarlo Stanton now. Here's the first pitch to him. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. And he will strike. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Swing and oh my, hit him with the high into the flag court and gone. Ready for another chance. Trey Mancini was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball here as we take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Look out. 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Swing and a little tapper. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Orioles so far. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Striding forward now is the DH, Trumbo. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
The 0-1. Runner goes for second. Strike taken to throw. Tag made by Walker, and he's out at second. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Colby Rasmus will be next. 3-2 pitch. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colby Rasmus. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Anthony Santander will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 25, Anthony Santander.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the... Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Grounded back up the middle. Scope is there, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Up next for the Yankees.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
1-2 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder. 2 out, nobody on. In the air now, out to right field. Scope over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Caleb Joseph. He popped out in his first trip.
Caleb Joseph.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. A 1 pitch on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Tim Beckham. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0 home. His fastball down below the knees. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In the air out to straightaway left. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Jonathan Scope. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Tap down the line. But it's foul, strike 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Riding in, Chad Green takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Now pitching for New York, number 57, Chad Green, a defensive change for the Yankees. Now playing right field, number 25, Anthony Santander.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Walker. Throw on to second. Here's Didi Gregorius looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one of the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
The batter, number 14.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. 0-1, here it comes. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. Got it. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. In there, strike 1. Drury, a native Oregonian. He was a 13th round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that
And it's the pitcher that makes the play to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Adam Jones will start things off in the Baltimore 6th.
Adam Jones.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Now the 1-0. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Gregorius moving to his left. 1 out. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Davis. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
1-1, the count to Chris Davis. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Skied into very shallow right. Judge is on the move, and that retires the side. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point. Here's Brett Gardner now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Ready with the 1-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Looking to send him packing again. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Up next for the
Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Missed with a slider.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out to retire. Here's Mark Trumbo now. No hits to this point.
Leading off for the Orioles, designated hitter, Mark Trumbo.
Now the pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2 is a fastball that misses.
Got to think our man behind the plate thought twice about that one. About as close as it gets.
The 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Walker has a play. 1 down. Anthony Santander the next to bat. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Sanchez is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Caleb Joseph. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little bouncer. 2 out, nobody on. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. No balls and a strike to count. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. A ball and a strike now to Bird. Now the 1-1 pitch. Strike two, swinging. 1 out, nobody on. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball one. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The 1-1. Misses inside off the plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Strike three. 19. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tim Beckham. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. 0-1, here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. The 1-0. This pitch is popped up. Drury is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Manny Machado now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Heading after it is Judge. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way out in front.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
The next 0-2. Swinging a soft liner. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the digging in to try it again. Didi Gregorius. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with this first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far as he's just been flat unhittable. And this is low, ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. 2-1 now.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
In there, and it's full 3-2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Struck him out, and a new record. 21 strikeouts in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game. Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box.